Alright, hey, what is up, dudes? This is probably going to be a quick video in the last tour series to see whether Pet Simulator 99 is friendly enough for free-to-play players to play. So I started a quick series when Pet Simulator 99 released a week ago to find out if PS99 had made any improvements for free-to-play players, as one of the biggest complaints was that PSX was strongly pay to win and free-to-play players didn't stand a chance. So here's the quick TLDW. I think it's a slight improvement for free-to-play players, but ultimately I still think the verdict is still to be decided as the game gets updates and new features get introduced. But don't just leave yet. If you decide to stick around, there might be a chance for a free huge. So in the first few days of playing as free-to-play, me and Dude Son were able to get all the way to the current end game and get the second rebirth. I was about rank 6, he was probably about rank 5 or so. So at the time of this video, it isn't impossible, but it just takes time. If you watched any of my other videos, one of the things I liked are that they gave free-to-play players a free hoverboard. The original hoverboard was hidden behind a 250 Robux paywall, and yeah, I know there were other ways to get free hoverboards in Pet Simulator X, but they were usually through hardcore mode, or they were through events, in which you guessed it, also had to be in hardcore mode. And sure, there was the steampunk hoverboard, which you would have to get through the converting mastery, but that takes a really long time to do. I remember playing for months trying to grind out one of the free hoverboards, and at the time I was pay to win. I also like the ability to equip more pets by spending the diamonds. In Pet Simulator X, the only way as a free-to-play player to increase the number of pets you could equip was to fill out the pet codex, which typically involves hatching. And if you only had the single hatch and no auto hatch, that was going to take a really long time, which they also do away in this game. They allow you to also purchase more egg hatching through diamond purchases, and when you rebirth the second time, you also unlock the auto hatch feature and the teleport feature. I also like the pet stacking feature, where I can stack tens of thousands of one pet. It was always kind of annoying when your inventory filled up and you ran out of space and couldn't keep hatching anymore, or it was just a major hassle trying to manage the inventory. I'm hoping with this feature it provides better inventory management. And as far as I know, there isn't an inventory limit, which was also a pay to win feature in PSX. Currently I haven't dived too much into it, but I'm not sure the odds on attaining huges in this game. But I do like that some of the huges can be attained through some of the mini games, such as the fishing minigame or the dig site minigame. Ultimately, I'm not sure if it levels the playing field for free-to-play players, but at least I think it won't allow someone with 20 plus alt accounts to increase their chances of obtaining a huge through AFK hatching, since you kind of actively have to play the mini-games. I mean, just take for example the Daily Spinner. Dude Son's already hatched a free huge from that. Psst. Hey, HmoobDude Dad of the future here. So here's how you get that free huge I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Be sure to like the video, comment down below if you're a free-to-play player and your Roblox username, and subscribe if you haven't. Depending on how this goes, we may give away another one in the future. But the only way to know is if you're subscribed. Now back to the video! Some of the things I'm not sure about yet are how difficult it seems diamonds are to come by. Obviously, they're a much more valuable resource this time around, as they're used for purchasing almost any upgrade, and it's almost a crazy amount for adding pets or hatching once you get to the higher ranks. We're talking over 100k plus diamonds. I can only imagine as the ranks get higher and higher, it might even approach millions of diamonds, which as a free-to-play player might be a tall ask. Not to mention there's just the top clans flaunting around their hundreds of millions of diamonds. But then again, maybe it's a way to dispose of and regulate the economy a little bit. The other downside is that now I'm transitioning over to pay to win. I gotta buy all the dang game passes again, which I'm not sure if they've been worth it. The only one that's really worth it right now is the VIP game pass, which has allowed me access into the VIP area, which acts almost like the diamond mine. It's slow, but as far as I know, it's the only current strategy for farming diamonds at the moment. So that's all I really have for the video. As I said, I think it's improved in some areas for free-to-play players, but we'll have to see what future updates look like. But at least for me, so far I'm kind of enjoying the game, but I feel that if you already kind of dislike the Pet Simulator games, chances are you aren't really going to play PS99, which is fine. In my opinion, you should play what games you want to play and are going to enjoy. Also remember, if you want a chance to win a free huge, Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next Roblox video. Bye-bye!